a Brazilian semi-retired professional mixed martial artist, a UFC Hall of Famer, and a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Royce Gracie, an integral part of the well-known Gracie dynasty, he is acknowledged to be one of the greatest influential figures in the history of MMA. Royce Gracie was born on December 12, 1996 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Being a son of the infamous Grandmaster Helio Gracie, his first experience with jiu-jitsu came when he was still a toddler, picking up the trade from his father and his older brothers Horian, Helson, Rickson, and Hoyler, all significant Brazilian jiu-jitsu icons of their own excellence. He had initial competition when he was just 8 years old and began teaching classes when he was 14. Owing to the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation rules, Royce was only awarded his blue belt when he was 16 and a few months before reaching the barrier age requisites to receive the black belt. His father opted to curve the regulations a tiny bit and awarded Royce his black belt in a ceremonial event. Co-hosted by his brother Rickson Gracie, his debut as a black belt was not a pleasant one, being submitted on the very first round of the Copa Company by Rafael Magalhães, pupil of Osvaldo Alves. He also got defeated to much experienced Fabio Santos. However, soon after, Royce joined his elder brother Horian in the United States, where he assisted to preach the new Gracie Academy that was being set up. Despite being a 7th degree coral belt, Gracie carries on a dark blue belt while training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, paying tribute to his father Helio Gracie, who rudimentarily wore a dark blue belt despite being a red belt. He said he doesn't want to be promoted by anyone else. His father died in 2009. Talking about his marriage, Gracie filed for divorce in 2016 against Mariam after they had 3 sons and a daughter. Gracie earned his fame for his achievements in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. From 1993 to 1994, he was the tournament winner of UFC 1, 2, and 3, and fought a draw with Ken Shamrock in the super fight of the 5th edition. Royce has garnered numerous championships and accomplishments till date. With regards to UFC, he has the longest fight in UFC history, fighting 36 minutes with Ken Shamrock at UFC 5. He has 11 tournament victories in UFC history, which is the most by any combat athlete till date. He also has won most tournaments by winning 3 tournaments and has most fights in a single night with 4 fights, tied with Patrick Smith in UFC history. He is the inaugural inductee in UFC Hall of Fame as a part of Pioneer Wing in the class of 2003. In Pride Fighting Championships, he has recorded the longest fight, which is 90 minutes in Pride history, US Kazushi Sakuraba at Pride Grand Prix 2000 finals. He has also been awarded as the Fighter of the Year in 1993 by Fight Metrics. He has also been named as the Competitor of the Year in 1994 by the Black Belt magazine. Wrestling Observer newsletters voted his fight against Kazushi Sakuraba in the year 2000 as the Fight of the Year. World MMA Awards honored Royce with Lifetime Achievement Award in 2013. He was also inducted in the MMA Freak Hall of Fame class of 2013. Gracie almost single-handedly popularized Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and revolutionized mixed martial arts, with his results playing a vital part to the movement towards grappling and ground fighting in the sport. Gracie is arguably the greatest combat athlete of all time.